Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Maxeyzzz. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up if you like this video or this video helps you out. Strategies for Black Ops 3. I made this video for everybody that's new to Black Ops 3 and those of y'all having a difficult time in getting kills and y'all keep going down a lot. So hopefully my advice will help some of y'all out. Not saying that it will, but hopefully it will. Now when you choose a class, what guns are good, or what guns do I think are good and which ones do I use? I like to use the Man of War, and of course I have an optic on it, and I also have it with grip and stock or quick draw, and I also like to have it with the FMJ so I can shoot through a wall. And if you do have legendary attachments that you got from the box, add them to your gun. It will make your guns more powerful. So if you keep getting killed by somebody that's killing you with the same gun and you're wondering why they're killing you faster than you could kill them even though you're using the same gun as them, it's probably because they have legendary attachments attached to their gun and you don't. So that could be one of the reasons why you might be going down a lot, if you are going down a lot. What I like to use, what perks I like to use is blast suppressor, fast hands, afterburner, and you know, I don't like people to know where I am. I like to use primary gunfighter 1 or 2 so I could add that extra attachment to my weapon as well. Another weapon of my choice is the VMP. This one also works pretty good. It's pretty quick. It shoots pretty fast at a high rate of speed. I like to use it with quick draw and grip, and I also like to use it with the FMJ or the long barrel. And the long barrel and the FMJ, those are also both pretty strong. I'm not sure if the long barrel can actually shoot through walls or not. I also like to use it with the stock, and the perks I use with it is Ghost, fast hands, and of course blast suppressor so they can't see me when I jump on the minimap. And of course with primary gunfighter 1 and 2, so I can have those extra attachments added to the gun. And another way I like to have the VMP set up is with only 3 attachments, so I could have more perks added in this class. So I like to have it added with quick draw. I like to use quick draw, stock, and grip, and I like to use Ghost, fast hands, blast suppressor, and the flight jacket, so in case you're using grenades or something you can't really blow me up with that. And of course with primary gunfighter 1 and perk 1 greed, so that way I can have that extra perk added to the perk 1 slot. And one of my new favorites is the KN44. This is one of my new favorite guns. It's because I got 3 legendary attachments for this gun, and this gun is very powerful. It doesn't take a lot of shots for me to get somebody with this gun, and it's pretty beautiful to look at actually, the way I have it set up. I like to use it with the high caliber, of course legendary KGB high caliber, and the FMJ, of course the KGB FMJ, and also with the KGB legendary rapid fire with the extended mag on it, because I don't want to run out of bullets in a gunfight, and neither do you. So I do suggest using the extended mag or the double mag or quick mag if you have it, fast hand. And you know, I use the flight jacket and gun hose so you can shoot while running. That also works pretty well. Primary gunfighter 1 and 2, of course, if you have it or if you choose to use it. The Razorback is another one of my favorite guns to use. I like to use it with rapid fire. I like to use it with stock. Stock works pretty good with this, so I could aim faster, as well as Shadow Strike legendary FMJ. I can shoot through walls and through a lot of stuff with that one, and with the extended mag, of course, on pretty much all my guns, because I hate running out of bullets. So when you're reloading, I don't have to reload, and pretty much I can get you with the last few shots that I have left in my gun. And of course I like to use this with a few of these perks, and this Shadow Strike, I kind of stress how much this Shadow Strike overpowers this gun. It's pretty awesome. I could get you with a few shots with this gun. And of course I like to use it with fast hands, blast suppressor, primary gunfighter 1 and 2 to add those extra attachments to my gun. And you want to know what Scorestreaks to use? You know, all of them are good. All the Scorestreaks are good. They all will help you out. But if you want to get more kills, you want to use the UAV and the hater, so you could find out where the enemy's at and you could spot them and get them quicker without them knowing where you're at. That's why you always want to use the blast suppressor or blind eye, even, because blind eye could also hide you from the UAV. And the counter UAV is also pretty good to use, so that way the enemy doesn't know where you're at. Pretty much all the score streaks work and they'll all help you out. It just depends what you're comfortable using and what you like to get or what you want to use. Me, I prefer the mothership. And as far as the playlist, what should you play? Eclipse is fun. You could play that, but you gotta remember there are parties in all these matches except for Mercenaries Mosh Pit. Mercenaries Mosh Pit, there are no parties allowed, so it's only individual players playing this game. There are no parties, so you don't have to worry about the other team staying and your team leaving. It's pretty much balanced out on that one. Like Eclipse and all the other game modes, party could be in any one of them, and you're gonna wonder why the other team is beating your team all the time and you keep losing. And that's probably one of the reasons why. And Ground War, you could play Ground War if you want. You could get a lot of kills in that, but you could also get a lot of deaths. So Ground War is also one of the fun game modes to play on the playlist. So it's up to you, whatever you like to play. I pretty much leave it up to you. And that's just a little advice about the Mercenary Mosh Pit I wanted to give y'all. And I would suggest playing Domination on Hardpoint, because in Domination there's a major objective, which is to get B. And when people try to get B, just kill them or try and get capture points or capture kills. Same thing in Hardpoint. Everyone tries to go for one location, which is to get the hardpoint. Just stay near the hardpoint and try and get kills or try and get your score streak by staying near the hardpoint. And try and get your hater to see where the enemy's at. That will also be very useful. As you can see, I just captured A while getting a kill with my Wraith, which helps me get my score streaks faster because you get more points or you get a higher score for getting a kill while you're capturing the objective. So you always want to play the objective or play game mode that has an objective on it, so you can get your score streaks faster and you can get a higher score as well. And pretty much what you want to do is you want to try and get like your first two or at least one of your score streaks in the first round of Domination or Hardpoint or whatever you're playing, Safeguard. And you want to get your first couple of score streaks in the first round, or your first score streak in the first round, and then try and reach your last two or your mothership or your higher score streak in the second round. And pretty much that's how I do it. So hopefully this advice helps you out. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of my gameplay. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up and share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's your boy Maxeyzzz, and I'm out.
Alpha.